Alrighty, we are live, legends. Apologies for being a little bit late. Did not intend for that to happen, but it is what it is. Welcome to everybody in the chat. SS Storm fan, Jack Lewis, welcome, legends. Legends, be sure to like the stream if you enjoy. We are here to watch the West Tigers take on the Canberra Raiders in one of our last preseason challenge games on the final day of the preseason challenge before we head off to the actual NRL season in about 2 weeks. Apologies to everyone for not being able to do the Storm Warriors game. Not 100% after having to have one of the most incredible nights of my life yesterday, watching the St. Helens beat Penrith Panthers. What a game, and what the weather got to me, unfortunately, the next day. So I'm not feeling the best, but I will be able to do a couple streams. I'll do this one. I can guarantee I'll be able to do the next game too. The one after that, we'll see how I feel after. But yeah, anyways, I wasn't going to go and not stream any of the games. That would just not be on for me. Wouldn't feel right. Kimberly Michael Jackson says, "Go West Tigers." Okay, I wonder who you're supporting. We Hate Paris says, "Oi, Storm fan, how'd Storm play?" Storm played pretty poor in the first half. The second half, that's where they really got it, dude. SS Storm fan is going, I'm going Raiders 1-12 so I can blame Wakeham. Trying to have one fiber, mate. By the way, legends, I was doing a vlog for that game, and that will come out. Probably either after this stream or after the next one, I'll be releasing that vlog. Just took a little bit out of me, and yeah, I didn't plan to be sick, so it would have been done by now. Anyways, we have kicked off, legends. We have kicked off, legends. Whole 1 minute has been played. West Tigers are receiving the ball for the first time. First play was from the Raiders. Yeah, I'll try something, mate, but probably at I'm not gonna. I don't usually do it, but I'll probably get up at like halftime to try something, so I feel a little better for you guys. But anyways, about the game, right? Right, we're about 38 minutes to go in the first half. It has just started. Tigers have the ball, second tackle. Get rid of that bottom thing. I don't need to know the other games. Don't need to know the other games going on right now. Fantastic. Not now. I don't want to do a review of KO. Thank you very much. We Hate Paris says Metamucil is a godsend. I can't wait to watch some of these stars for the Sharks play in the actual season, such as Nico Hines. It's going to be so good. I hope Wade Graham doesn't play at 5'8" for them heading into the season. I'm hoping that was just a preseason thing, because Matty Moylan's way better there. SS Storm fan Dewey, what the hell are you? You're Wakeham 2.0. Fogarty with some lovely stepping, folks. Levi goes left. Yeah, where's our Wakeham haters? Come on, mates. Get up there. Give us some more Wakeham hate, bros. Come on. I know. I can't believe Dewey knocked on. Why, Wakeham? Why are you so bad? Kimberly Jackson getting excited in the chat. By the way, be sure to check out that vlog when it comes out eventually, by the way, legends. Appreciate it. He goes right. Oh, it bounces 6 again. 6 again for the Raiders, guys. Why, Waker? Why? Raiders on bench with towel on head. There they go. That was a crucial legs tackle from the West Tigers. Canberra Raiders go left. Dummy from the number 6, Whiten. Whitehead has a go into the line. It won't do much. You bono nah. Offload. Tarvey off the deck, and it's a waste. God damn it, Wakeham. And the Tigers receive the ball. And it's a penalty now for the West Tigers. Kimberly Michael Jackson says, Raiders boo. Mate, you're not a fan, are you? You're a West Tiger all the way, I can tell, mate. Better season for you than last one, definitely. West Tigers ain't finishing last. I'll be shocked if they do. That would be horrific. But I've got you guys probably you'll finish lower mid-table for me, but you could surprise. I'm a Wakeham and John's hater, you know that. Mate, of course I know that. Laurie, to Dewey. Is Dewey going to do a Wakeham or is he going to do something good? Is he actually going to Dewey something? CR Sports, another day, another legend. Hey, mate, hope you're going well. Well, welcome to one of a couple streams we'll be doing today. We haven't done and we won't do every game because not feeling right for it. But and it's not like I actually probably couldn't do all 3. But I'll do these 2. If I feel good, I'll do the 3rd. West Tigers, Canberra Raiders. Canberra Raiders received the ball now. Dewey did not provide. And SS Storm fan, I get it. Dewey joke. Of course you get it. Mate, Dewey joke. You can make great jokes with it. Canberra Raiders. Had to really rush this setup a little to get here on time, but hey, it's worth it. I just physically, when there's multiple games on, unless I'm going to a game, I just can't bring myself not to do a live stream. The Canberra Raiders go right. Watching them 10 and Raiders knock it on. West Tigers get the ball. Put a vote on this. It'll be interesting. Oh, yes, it will be, mate. Yes, it will be. In fact, I'm going to start a poll here. Give me a sec. West Tigers. I'm going to get you guys in the chat to vote on this. Raiders. West Tigers, Raiders. There we go. Ask your community. Go, legends. You are free. Go vote on the poll. Who's winning this? West Tigers on 5th tackle. Raiders on 100%, 67%, 75%. A lot of people are going Raiders. 60% is bumping up and down. Seems like Raiders are winning this according to people. And a knock-on has occurred, legends. Dear God, imagine if we had a combination halves of Luke Brooks and bloody Wakeham. That would not be a fun watch, would it be? Anyways, Rapana has who's playing apparently at fullback for this game, knocked it on. Good try, Saver, says SS Storm fan. Yep, absolutely, mate. We'll take a look at how the poll turned out. West Tigers 40%, Raiders 60%. So there definitely are people going West Tigers to win this. Kimberly Michael Jackson, I wonder who you voted for. Raiders, boo! CR Sports, the Para Eels game versus the Knights was epic. Guffo was a beast. Absolutely. Dude, I loved that bloody game. I hope that, unfortunately, Lane is ruled out for us for round 1 now and a couple rounds in the first few weeks of the season, but hopefully Matt Dory gets back on time, which is rumoured to happen. They're optimistic about it. That would definitely help us out a lot heading into the season. I've got a lot of faith that the Parramatta Eels finish in the top 8. I don't really get why so many have us out of it. We've shown great promise. I think Mitchell's in for a good season. I think Guffo's in for a great season. I saw a lot of those players are in for a good season. Jermaine Hopgood could be our best forward of the whole thing. Has a Bulldogs trial game been? Yeah, there was one. It was good. Reid Marnie looked great for them, unfortunately. But the next stream actually is the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs will take on the who do they take on? They take on the Cronulla Sharks. There we go. That's the team. Bulldogs vs Cronulla Sharks. Our next live stream. Will we do Dolphins Titans? How I'm feeling in that second stream will really decide that. But CR Sports, the Dragon shirt looks like Dolphins. Imagine when they play each other, mate. That's not going to be fun. Oh, that's an awkward bounce. That's a very awkward bounce. The Tigers get very lucky to be able to stop that. Took a bit of defense. And Naden receives it. Wakeham goes right. I don't expect either of these teams to make finals, but I don't think either of them are going to be bad teams next season. Both will surprise some of the top teams and win them. CR Sports, is there another stream today? Yep, I'm doing Bulldogs versus Sharks, 100%. That's the next game after this one. I might do Dolphins Titans after that, but it we'll see. And the West Tigers receive a penalty. They receive the penalty, Legends, and we will see the West Tigers get another opportunity with another 6-tackle set. CR Sports, I don't want to watch Reid Marnie. It's heartbreaking. Yeah, it's terrible, bro. It's so tough watching Reid Marnie play for the Dogs, but we're going to have to face it when Para play him. It's so unfair, but I was so worried when they had rumors that round one we'd play the Dogs, because I was just like, nah, you can't make us play the Dogs round one. You can't make us have a go against Marnie. Wakeham, you Dawdy donkey. Wets Tiger says Kimberly Michael Jackson. SS Stormfan Rapana, you just saved a try. Then you just done a Wakeham. Honestly, Rapana's getting on a little bit. I feel like every season now he doesn't improve. So almost a good dummy. Fourth tackle, Legends. Harley Smith shields with a good one. Big Clemmer into the line. Laurie kicks through. That was just awkward. And the Raiders touched it, but the ref doesn't want to hear it. He's going to stop the play. Let's see here. CR Sports, I don't think Instagram is real anymore because I saw this thing of Dom Young moving to the Doggies. Yeah. Nah, I think the Doggies are interested in almost everyone. That's the truth, unfortunately. The Doggies, I don't know whether they'll get Dom Young. I see him more at the Bunnies or at the Dolphins sort of team. But if he ends up at the Dogs, it's a scary team the Dogs have already. What would they replace? Where would they move Kiraz? Would they move Kiraz to their fullback spot? But they've already promised Crichton that spot. So where does Kiraz switch? Maybe they shift Kiraz to the centres if they do that. Kiraz to the centres. That's possible. But I don't think it works as much if you put Dom Young in the team unless you drop a good player. Remember, it's all good to have a bunch of good players, but you need to form a team. Pick all those Penrith players, all of them are the best in their position in the comp on the interchange. No, but they do good in their job. Jack Lewis gonna go focus on the game. So okay, so I'll be here for the other games. Got it, mate. All good. I'll see you for the Bulldogs taking on the Cronulla Sharks, mate. Have a good one. Clemmer and Laurie in the 11, almost. Jay Hayes in the chat. What did he say? Remember him on the BKR Sports channel. I hope he's all right. No disrespect. Hope he's all right. Okay. Sorry if he said something bad. I don't know if I did something, but whatever. Jack Lewis gonna want to focus on the game. Okay. Yeah, no, that my Bulldogs 2024 centers Bronson, Jerry, and Braden Burns. That surprises me a little. I feel like Alamotti will get the spot eventually, or Alamotti, however you say it. CR Sports, the field is so good. Kimberly Jackson, boo. SS Storm fan, Forts and Isaiah Papali'i playing now. Look, it's easier than watching Reed play for the Dogs, but it's not easy, mate. It's not an easy time to watch. I'm definitely struggling a little, but he's a great player. The Tigers are lucky to have him, and I wish him nothing but the best. He tried to stay at Para, but he had to follow through on his contract at the end of the day. Oh. And the Raiders almost with a good one. It's been a great game so far, mate. Dane Laurie batting it out. Very close. Kimberly Michael Jackson 0-0. Yeah, I know. Halfway through the first half and it's still 0-0. I can't believe it. Surprises me a little, honestly. SS Storm fan, this is like the Warriors versus Storm game. Yeah, dude, there's not gonna. I feel like one team eventually will score a lot of tries, but like right now, I can't tell who it'll be. It might not even be the first team that scores. Canberra Raiders, Danny Levi. Which way does he go? He goes right to the big number 10. Is he a big number 10? Whitehead. Oh! They're going to get him out. The West Tigers are going to put the Raiders out of play. Let's go. You just FaceTime Luke Melbourne Storm fan before? Hope he's going good, mate. Hopefully he had a good time watching that game, despite the fact that it was a pretty poor start. The edits. Yo, mate. Hope you're going well. SS Storm fan, he is. Oh, yeah, cool. Good to hear that he's going all right. Hope everybody in the chat is going all right. Welcome to the chat, by the way, Dart Edits. 23 minutes to go in the first half, and we're not really seeing much. We're not really seeing much in terms of scoring, but you know what? Both teams have done well when they've had to defend. I'm just waiting to finally see a bit of attack in this game. A bit of attack. A little bit of attack. Poll right now, people are very heavily leaning towards the Raiders, despite it still being 0-0. 22% to 78%. It's Tigers wing. S is for Scarlet Spack. Hey, welcome back to the chat, legends. SS Storm fan, I know I said this before, but I can't believe the the second half has been delayed due to the thunderstorm. Can't you believe it in the World Club Challenge? Nah, I couldn't believe it, mate. I was still... it wasn't very fun filming that first half of the vlog for the World Club Challenge. It was very difficult. It was very, very difficult, my friend. Luke Melbourne Storm fan, up the Storm. I'm very happy, mate. Of course you would be. Of course you'd be happy. The Storm had a great game. Why wouldn't you be happy, bro? Why wouldn't you be happy? TJC is the GOAT, like my name. Love your name, mate. It's absolutely incredible. It's the GOAT of names. Kimberly Michael Jackson with the West Tiger hearts, mate. Glad. Love seeing some passion for the teams in the comments. And the West Tigers get a penalty. Essex Storm fan. Hello. Luke Melbourne Storm fan. Yep. Essex for Scarlet. I'm happy because Sua was playing. Hey, I bet you were. I bet you were. And we are on the first tackle. West Tigers about 45-ish meters away from the the defensive line of the Canberra Raiders. Not far off. We're okay. Now it's official. We're halfway through the first half. CR Sports, make sure to like the stream. It does help my fellow legend. Absolutely, mate. It helps out a lot when you do that. And that's just a mess. We've got a bit of a push and shove going on between the Raiders and the Tigers. As a Storm fan, I respect David Nofaluma, to be honest, because his main team is the West Tigers, so I'm not roasting him. Nah, you wouldn't roast him, mate. I feel like if he got a real choice, he'd go to the... If Tigers don't improve at all and he had the opportunity, I feel like he would be at the Storm, but I think the Tigers are on the up, and if he stayed this long, he might as well just stick it out. Bloody Appy Coruscant, guys. Bloody talks about how he's not going to win a premiership at the team, and now he's their captain. Like, what the heck? There's Biff. Woo. Kimberly Michael Jackson says, boo. Get off the screen. Mate, nobody wants to see Appy. We want to see the game. Yeah, S is for Scarlet. Apasai Coruscant is the West Tigers captain heading into the 2023 season. There was a couple talks for it, but Coruscant's the one that they've nailed on to be their captain this year, which is a shocker considering he's the one that said that they wouldn't win anything when he was signing for them. So, not sure how to feel about that, but it is what it is. 0-0 half-time score, imagine. No way. No way that I've just been staring at two teams run back and forth non-stop for 40 minutes with no tries scored. Please, no. If it's full-time 0-0, this is just like, what was I doing? What was I doing here? What was I doing with you guys? What was I even live streaming at that point if it ends 0-0? The thing is that it can end 0. Technically, it can end 0-0. It's not like the World Club Challenge. It doesn't go to the bonus times. It can end in just a draw. Luke Melbourne Storm, bring on round 1. I'll be there. So will I, mate. Excited for it. It's going to be great. Super excited to see that game, dude. Finally watch my Parramatta Eels return. Finally. Jack Lewis came back to say, I noticed Wakeham is shorter than the ref. Mate, worth coming back. That was worth coming back to say. If their defense is amazing, then 100% 0-0 score, mate. Yeah, if it's 0-0, that's crazy. Imagine it's 0-0 for the halftime and a bit after, then you end the stream and they start scoring. You watch, that's the sort of thing that'll happen. And I go to round 1, Eels vs Storm. Heck yeah, you should, mate. It's going to be great. I'm super excited to finally watch my Eels play again in an actual proper game. The Raiders are going. The Raiders are going. They kick it. I think we're going to have our first try of the game. Danny Levi. Let's go. The number 9. Danny Levi has scored for the Canberra Raiders. It'll not be 0-0 at halftime. We actually had a reason to watch this half. Finally, there's a defensive error from one of the teams. I think West Tigers had a point to prove after last season last week when they lost by so much to the New Zealand Warriors, but Canberra Raiders. Oh, sorry, but if Sua is playing, I'll have to go for Storm against Eels. Ha, all good. I don't mind. SS Scarlet, next minute at 6-6 or 4-4 full time. Kimberly Michael Jackson playing the Tigers' hearts once again. You're behind? Nah, it's all good, mate. It's all good. It's all good if you're a little bit behind. The end of the day, it wouldn't be too delayed as long as you've got it playing from live. Should Surflogo claim our fullback spot? If there's a small chance, I think it'll take him a little bit longer. But if Pappenhausen gets an injury where he can't play there, if he can't be there round 1, and then Munster can't, let's say Munster has to play 5'8", then I think he's a good option in the fullback category. Then you can keep, even though Meany was the favourite for the fullback spot, I thought, but yeah, you can play. You can definitely put logo there. I'm terrible at pronunciations. Of all the players, Danny Levi first try scorer. Wow, I did not see that coming. That's a great start to his Canberra Raiders life. SS Storm fan, be right back, bro. All good, mate. All good, mate. Kimberly Michael Jackson. Yeah, what's the pronounced version, mate? West Tigers 0, Canberra Raiders 4. They missed the kick, by the way, somehow. And the Raiders now have a bit of momentum. Jack Lewis, Meany play centre, Laramie play wing, and Logo fullback. All right. That could work. It won't be as good as the Storm's proper team, but they're all good players in their own right. Now, the player you truly lost out on was Lume. Lume, watch him be a star for the Eels. Simpkin. Goes right. Cypher. Cypher goes down. First tackle. Far long go. All right. Far long go. All right. Far long go. Yeah, I don't think I'll stream Titans Dolphins, guys, but I will be streaming the next game too, just because couple streams out. And then I'll also be able to finally finish off the small little adjustments I need to do from the editing on my vlog, and then that'll be out too. And I think 2 streams and a vlog's fine. At least the regular season will be a lot more serious, but yeah. Far are long silent. G-O. Far along O. Far along O. Far along O. Think I'm getting it. And we have a penalty inside 10 metres. Alrighty. And the Canberra Raiders received the ball once again. I could definitely see the Raiders scoring again in this half if I'm not lying to you. Adam, Dewey. Zooming at the 258s, Dewey and Whitehead. Confuses me, this Whitehead and Whitehead, but don't get confused too often with it. Oh, God, 2 balls on the field. Oh. All right. Right. Raiders looking for an overlap. There's almost a break from the number 12. He looks to offload. Jack Lewis says, done. Good to hear, mate. Oh, and Fogarty almost through the radio. Heck yeah, mate. Raiders are on 5th tackle. Only about 5 metres from the line. Oh! And they drop it. That was a pretty terrible 5th tackle. I'm a bit behind. I can watch now. Okay. Okay, good, good. Glad that you can watch now, my friend. Good you can watch now. Jack Lewis, my dad's losing his head on Tigers, but he told me calm down, it's a trial when I'm stressing on Storm. Mate, he'd probably absolutely be losing it. But come on, the Tigers... Raiders will finish higher than the Tigers, in my opinion. Tigers have definitely shown some promise today, but they've shown in the last 2 weeks they can do what they did last week versus the Warriors, but they can also do this versus the Raiders, who were a top 8 team last season. They got a bit lucky to finish in the top 8. They needed Broncos to absolutely buck it all up, but... Oh, there we go, Talau! Oh! Second tackle, Dewey. Nader. Oh, let's go! Oh! The West Tigers have scored. And it is Junior Tupou. Junior Tupou, however you say it. With the try for the West Tigers. 4-4. Whoever predicted that? No, 22. It's a beautiful flicks pass from Naden. No, Katani Stags for Broncos. Depends which side he plays, really, what number he is. God damn it, Wakeham, why didn't you help? Yeah, Junior Tupou. Yeah, Stags is free. Herbie is 4. All right. Well, Broncos did win yesterday versus the Cowboys. Good game that. Only a 2-point difference. Jeez. That was... I knew it was going to be tight, that game, but that was a lot tighter than I expected. Adam Dewey with the kick, guys. Will he get this? Can he make it 6-4? And nope, he'll just absolutely miss it. It'll be 4-4. Is Scarlett's prediction of a possible 4-4 game on the cards? No, it's not Katoni Staggs. Katoni Staggs plays for the Broncos, mate. Oh, there's a train in the background. Let's go. If I was on that train, I'd be right out the window waving out. As is with Scarlet, no, I mean on Tigers number 4. Yep, nah, his run up is too long. Northern Viking King has joined this chat and says, let's go Raiders. Let's go Raiders, mate. Love that spirit, dude. Keep it up. Support your team all the way because this game is not over. Either team could be taking the lead now. Tigers are definitely taking advantage of the momentum. The Audi John Thurston, says Jack Lewis. Mate, you're always full of these quips, aren't you? Adam Dewey. Laurie. Oh, great tackle on the number 4 for the Tigers. Northern Viking King, what's the point now? Great tackle on the Raider. Under 10 minutes to go in this half. Jack Lewis, when 12 scores, everyone stormed the field, lol. Mate, everybody should storm the field, dude. He's played so many games and not scored a try, which is unbelievable to me because he's not exactly he hasn't his team hasn't done much with him there, but he's very good in his position. You could say he definitely gets the job done at least. The fact that 12 doesn't have a try yet shows you the team he's played in. He'll get one, surely. Oh! If only the Raider had kicked that right and not straight out of the field, we could have had a potential try to the Raiders. SS Stormfan says he's back. Welcome back, mate. Jack Lewis went 12. Yep, Jack Lewis bold prediction. 12 scores, 3 tries this year. Whoa. That is bold considering he hasn't even scored one, mate. But if Sheens can get it through him and Benji can get some talk with him, I think that it's possible. Northern Viking King, which jersey Raiders playing in? White one. You probably know that. White. Nobody scored, mate. They could have scored. Oh, you mean the last few tries? It was Tupou and Levi. Danny Levi for the Raiders and Tupou for the Tigers, number 22. Yeah, Junior Tupou scored the Tigers try. And Raiders get a penalty. Alrighty. I might have a Coca-Cola in the second half, mate. Go all for it, mate. A Coca-Cola sounds amazing. After these streams, I might go get myself a Coca-Cola to watch the final game. Sorry, guys. I really wanted to do all of these, but I'm not the legend like BKR Sport. I'm not ready yet to soldier through every single game. Especially with my asthma, it makes it a lot worse when I get sick and short of breath. SS for Scarlet, final prediction, Raiders 20-10. By the way, guys, Rapanan 10 in the bin. Anybody shocked about that? Boom! Massive for the game. Northern Viking King, I hate it when teams don't play in their true colours. Oh, mate, it absolutely sucks. Do you know how I feel when Para don't play in blue or yellow? NRL Edit says, hey, mate, how you doing? I am going great, mate. At least as great as you can be when you're under the weather. But, yeah, I'm going great considering I'm a bit short of breath in a live stream. But, yeah. Anyways, will the West Tigers take advantage of having the one-man advantage? We will see. Let's go. Which way will Will Smith pass? Left. Oh. Yeah, they promised that 12 will get himself a try. I would love to see 12 get one now. He doesn't find 12, but he does find a Canberra Raider. I think Tigers will score. Well, not in this play, they won't. They won't in this play, bro. But maybe in a next one. Maybe in a next one. Feel bad for 12, mate? Why you feel bad for 12? Would have liked to have seen him get a try myself. Big House Ball, always subscribe. Always skip my content. Mate, don't be harsh on him, dude. He does have to do a lot of streams, and I'm trying my best not to be disliked by all of them just because I have had association with Nick. But like, yeah, stuff happens. He is, at the end of the day, he does a lot of live streams and he does a lot of hard work for the NRL community, NRL content creator community. So lots of respect to him. But yeah, fair enough, mate. If he's skipping your comments and it might not, it probably isn't on purpose. But you can unsubscribe to him if you want. Fair enough, dude. Just don't unsubscribe to me, all right, bro? No. Did not score a try yet. Will Smith, don't pass. He slap. Mate, the Will Smith siding for the Tigers absolutely slaps. I would say Tigers score, then halftime and Raiders start scoring. All right. Well, we're on third tackle. What will the West Tigers do here? The number 12 looks to go in. He won't. No, never. You better not, mate. I'm trusting you, legend. And that's our 22. Oh, let's go to Lau. To Lau for the West Tigers. Let's go. The Tigers have scored. Surely that's going to get some of my Tiger supporters excited and hopefully makes the voting poll a bit more fair. Because 69% of the Raiders doesn't make much sense when it's 8-4. Unless you're expecting Raiders to have a second half comeback, which is actually very possible. Jack Lewis sending a completely blank message, like, oh my god, dude. He will be slapping everyone. I found a 2-in-1 banana. If Will Smith played, no one would tackle him. Would be slapping everyone. My prediction looking close, eh? Oh, mate, your prediction's looking very close right now. I mean, watch them miss this kick and Raiders score the next one. Jack Lewis making a video on it. Sick, mate. As a Storm fan, I'm calling it. Talau will have a breakout season. All right, mate. Well, we all know Talau's capable of having a great season. Breakout, though. Breakout means that he'll truly get noticed as a class center, or like a top level center. I think that, and attach people's attention to him. I think that that's definitely going to happen, possibly. If he doesn't get an injury, which, by the way, there's bad history with people with his kind of injuries, and he doesn't, as long as he doesn't get injured, I think that there's a definite possibility. And if the Tigers don't play too poor, not too power, as a Storm fan, look at the Dogs fans. Bloody hell, so many of them. By the way, I'm a bit behind, so I will comment late. That is fine, as is for Scarlett. Do not mind that at all. Man, that was almost a knock-on from the number 16. Dewey. Rapana got about 5.5 minutes to go before he can come back on, which means that he won't be able to come on this half. but a few minutes into the second half. SS for Scarlet loves the predictions. By the way, SS Storm fan, whatever happened to your master predictions, dude? You were meant to be the master predictor, my dude. James with a couple of great touches. Isaiah Papali'i. Sasamoja. SS for Storm. I have no idea. Mate, give us a prediction. Give us a prediction, SS Storm fan. Give us a prediction for the game. Laurie. Oh my God, could the Tigers extend their lead in this half? 5th tackle. Here we go. 12 will score his first try then. Oh, damn, bro. That's a bold one, but sure. Oh, so close. They batted it back. Laurie almost got it down. I think he was held up. They'll have to replay it. As a Storm fan, if not, well, Tarpany will score any time. Come on, we'll see. I can't have wanted Laurie to have scored. No offense to Raiders fans. Northern Viking King. Just hope Savage is not out for the entire season. Nope, I'm pretty sure he's out for 8 weeks, which means he will miss 5 rounds-ish, probably around now. Nah, he was held up, Laurie. I feel bad for the guy, but he was held up, I think. I want no try, not being rude only, so my predictions are correct. And it is no try. Your wish has been granted. Northern Viking King. Any Bulldogs fans here? No, we don't have Let's Go Bulldogs or Bulldogs fan 101 in the chat right now. That's what happens when you leave Panthers. I'm pretty sure Laurie left Panthers because there was never a chance that he would play for the Panthers. He is a great, but like he's like Taruva. If he stuck around there, yes, Panthers would have bossed the junior comp, but they're NRL standard, so why shouldn't they look for NRL standard? He probably wouldn't have gotten a shot, though. He doesn't compare to Dylan Edwards. Isaiah Papali'i will go backwards. Isaac Liu. Yeah, I think that you're right there. I don't think Papali'i will be as good as he was with the halves serving to him of Brown and Moses, but I definitely don't think he'll be bad. Oh, counter-attack! But they're calling it back due to an offside. Northern Viking King St. Helens showed Panthers who's the true back-to-back champions. Ho-ho! Mate, that was an absolutely incredible game. Can't wait to share my experience with that. Dane Laurie underrated. Damn, mate. I think that Laurie... Oh, sorry, I mean Panthers fan. I forgot to... You're Panthers fan. Panthers fan. Oh, that kick was almost beautiful, and that should see us out for the half. Nah, but that game was kind of rigged. Pass it to Wakeham so he can knock on. No need to knock on, mate. We are at half time. What to say about that half? I think that the Raiders were better for a percentage, but towards the very end, you'd have to say the West Tigers were better. And no thanks to Wakeham, I think a lot of the chat would say. But I think that this game could go either way. But the Tigers are on the momentum now, and if they're not careful, I think Tigers could run with this. Well, we're going to hear from Nico Hines in a second. All right. That could be all right. Stiff. fun. By the way, is anybody else having bloody streaming issues? I tried to put it on my bloody telly, but it kept saying unknown error. Not bad. Hines underrated. Oh, Hines underrated, bro. That's pretty big. I think that Hines is pretty fairly rated, in my opinion. Jack Lewis, Hines overrated. I can see that. Northern Viking King 2023 clean sweep, New South Wales or Queensland? Queensland, mate. Queensland going to absolutely bloody kill it up, the Queensland. Jack Lewis, Nathan Cleary, overrated. Oh, man, those are the two players. You can't say Hines or Cleary, bro. You can't say them. I agree. Sewer is underrated. Sewer is definitely underrated. He is not hyped up enough considering how well he can play, clearly, from what we've seen. Not hyped up enough. Should be hyped up way more. Joey Manu, overrated. I don't think when he plays at his best is he overrated, but when he's not playing at his best, he can be kind of overrated. Jack Lewis, Reece Walsh is overrated. Oh, Walsh has the ability to be what he's rated at, but I guess overrated in the sense of what he did at the Warriors last season. I can agree. Joseph Suaalii, underrated. This is a kid that was literally the most hyped guy in my entire generation, I swear. I feel like he's not underrated. I don't think he's underrated. But that is a fair prediction, dude. Fair prediction. You never know what he'll become. Jack Lewis, Jared Croker, underrated. Yeah, I don't think people give enough credit to some of the stats Jared Croker has. I mean, you have to be a pretty damn good goal kicker to become like what top 4, top 3 all-time point scorer. Like, Jesus Christ. Blake Brayley, underrated. All right, we're getting interesting here. SS Storm fan Pappenhausen, the GOAT. Mate, Pappenhausen will never be the GOAT, but he's definitely your best, one of your best players right now. I don't know if he's better than Munster, but SS for Scarlet Raiders, boy, be careful what you say. Be careful what you'll say, boys. Be careful what you'll say. It can go terribly wrong before it goes terribly better. I would say Greg Inglis, the GOAT. Damn. Look, I think Greg Inglis is definitely one of the greatest players of all time. If you want to call him the GOAT, I can definitely see it. I may call him the GOAT myself if I was trying to think of the GOAT. But statistically, I think Cameron Smith, as much as I wasn't a big fan, may be the GOAT. Good to see the poll finally going up a bit more in the West Tigers' favour. But everybody's going Canberra Raiders. Ramus Smith is underrated. Yeah, you know what? Ramus Smith, I can go with that. Ramus Smith underrated. Let's say it. Danny Levi overrated. Wow. Northern Viking King. If Ponga is out, I want Selwyn Cobbo fullback for Origin. Yes, mate. Yes. If Ponga is out, put Cobbo in that goddamn fullback position. Cobbo all the way. Ronaldo Mulatalo overrated. We're just doing overrated and underrated at this point, aren't we? Mulatalo overrated, mate? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. No. Your Panthers fan is a New South Wales fan? Alrighty, good dude. Good on ya. Good on you, my friend. Good on you. Let's see here. Sifa Talakai overrated. Yeah, let's face it. He had a couple good games. He hasn't really done much since then. Let's go Hines. Don't roast him. Mate, I wouldn't dream of roasting Hines, but I think a few people would. I'm glad that the poll is finally going in the favor of the West Tigers. Not fully, but it's getting closer. I see that people are losing a little faith in the Raiders. Just a little bit, though. Just a little smidge. Justin Olam is underrated. Justin Olam is fair rated. Olam seems to be a mixed bag for all of you. Edwards should be fullback. They need a looking player. Ryan Pappenhausen is fair rated. Everybody supporting Tigers is overrated. Munster overrated. Damn. Munster overrated. All right. I think he's a great player, Cameron Munster, but if you think he's overrated, that's fine. Wow. SS for Scarlet. Okay, Northern Raiders. Hines is underrated. Josh Reynolds underrated. Look, I think Josh Reynolds is past what was his best, but maybe he'll surprise us. Eli Katoa underrated. For now he is, but watch it. Once this season starts, at the end of it, he won't be underrated, I'll tell you that much. I don't think he will be. Hines underrated is bold because that would mean that you don't think last season was the best he can do. As Panthers fan, Tedesco very rated. Carlos 46,834 says Dewey underrated. All right, mate. Dewey underrated. You know, I don't think he's an incredible 5'8", but you know what? He does get. I don't think he gets given enough attention when he has a good game. Sewer underrated. Yeah, let's go, chat. We could all agree on that. Adam Reynolds underrated. I'm pretty sure he's pretty highly rated, but maybe. Jack Lewis Talakai got picked for Origin because of one game. Exactly. Because of one game, he got picked for Origin. Sam Walker and Luke Keary overrated. I feel like everybody's hyping Sam Walker on what we know he can become. And Luke Keary already is what he can become, but he just needs to not get bloody injured. By the way, don't forget to like the stream if you haven't yet, legends. It helps out a lot and gets it recommended to more people. Let's see. West Tigers this year underrated. Oh, let's go, mate. That's a good one. You know, I've always at the back of my head thought maybe the West Tigers surprised us all. So I'm not going to rule that one out. That's probably one of the better ones. Why was Edwards not playing last night? I'm pretty sure he had a bit of an injury, my friend. I'm pretty sure he had a bit of an injury going on, and that's why he didn't play. Well, at least that's what I read. SS Storm fan. Sion Kantoa underrated. Daniel Tupanua is hyper overrated. Oh, you're subscribing to Big KR Sport? That's cool, mate. That's great. Be sure to say hi from TJC. They do every game pretty much, so be sure to tune into them when I'm not live, mate. Norman Viking King Josh Reynolds is overrated, and that Bulldogs William Wallace. As a Storm fan, TJC Sports underrated. Absolutely, mate. Super underrated there. TJC go. I love how much the support from the small subscriber base we have compared to people like BKR. I'm very happy with the amount of support that we give to each other. Nick underrated. Interesting. Good one. I think. Yeah. Runs of it. You're just going to frown every YouTuber you watch as a Storm fan, aren't you? As a Storm fan's just going to shoot out every YouTuber he watches. My boy CJ underrated. CJ. Warrior. 100%. Warriors. NRL Fanatics is underrated. Luke Melbourne Storm fan underrated. SS Storm fan underrated. I knew it. Mate, I'm the master predictor now. First I say St. Helens are going to win, and now I predicted that. Jack Lewis. Roosters need a halfback like an Adam Reynolds or a Jack Hastings. Yes, they do. SS Stormfed, sorry for spamming. That's all good, mate. I don't really... As long as it's not just spamming the same stupid thing over and over, it's fine. Jack Lewis, Walker too raw and small. Panthers fan is back. Welcome back, legend. We are getting back into the thick of it. Back into the thick of it. Currently in ads right now. We are currently in ads right now. I am very optimistic that this game is still going to be tight. I don't feel like Tigers will run away. They've definitely got the advantage, but Raiders, I don't know. They just give me a feeling like they've had the chances. If they can, I think the second half's theirs. Panthers fan, most underrated is TJC, aka the GOAT. Legend. Yeah, Panthers fan. It seems like the chat agrees in general that they think Raiders will find a way to win. 20-10. All right, that's a good one. The King is underrated. Long live the King. I love your predictions. Start predicting Eels to win and I'll adore them. Jack Lewis, Walker can play 14 and come on after 43 minutes or something. Northern Viking King, I think 5 of my top 8 lists might go all the way. Ooh. One of them better be the bloody Eels. Eels underrated. We have been underrated this season, I feel. Come on, guys. We made the grand final. Nobody should forget that. Even though we lost players, you cannot deny we made the grand final, and as much as some would like to argue, we deserved to be there. Storm underrated. Storm underrated. All right. True type twice in the chat for 2 different messages. West Tigers 48%, Raiders 52%. Seems like it's quite down the middle who's going to win this. The commenters are definitely leaning towards the Raiders are going to win this, but clearly the poll, there's a lot that think West Tigers will win it too. I'm not putting Storm overrated, you know why. No, you're not overrated. I actually think you won't make top 4, but I think you'll make the 8. I'm going around 5 to 6 for you. I'm going 5th or 6th, and that might be going in the underrated category, but they're not. I think that myself, I feel like the Sharks are better. I feel like the Roosters are better. I feel like the Panthers are better. I feel like the Cowboys are better. But any of those could disappoint, and you end up in the 4. Norman Viking King. Hey, bro, my new top 8 list. Oh, let's go. Andrew Vossi underrated. Ha. Mate, get me a Vossi in a box. We'll have a fun time. Warren Smith underrated. Me overrated. Bring us your new top 8 list, Northern Viking King. We're keen to see it. And also, Will, the predictions from SS Stormfan, the master predictor of Twal, War, Tarpany, anytime try scorers happen. Let's see. Kick-off to the second half is imminent. That's enough rates. It's time to bully Wakeham. Mate, it's absolutely time. Papali'i looks a little nervous but ready. Laurie. Raiders are pumped. I really want to see a good game. Wakeham is a corn cob. All right, and the kickoff to bullying Wakeham has begun. West Tigers 10, Canberra Raiders 4. Can anything change? TJC Sports, you should be in the commentators box and talk and with Vossi and talk some footy. Heck yeah, mate. Heck yeah, me and Vossi would have a great time. Panthers fan, mine are first Panthers, second Rabbitohs, third Eels, fourth Cowboys, fifth Storm, sixth Sharks, seventh Broncos, eighth Dolphins. Good one. Good one. Oh, these bloody blinds. I'm gonna fix that up. I'm gonna fix that in the next stream. These bloody blinds getting the light in my face. Jack Lewis, 1 Rabbits, 2 Panthers, 3 Roosters, 4th Storm. I'm not ruling out the Storm finishing 4th, but that is their best for me. That is their best heading into this season. I feel like they've got to feel an impact off who they've lost. Dogs, you have 11th. And SS Storm fan has them in 8th. Roosters 7th or 9th. Jeez. People not being very optimistic about some teams, are they? I can understand it, but like, wow. TJC, you have the weirdest ads, no hate. No, I don't pick the ads, mate. Every YouTuber gets ads. Every YouTuber gets we don't pick our ads, mate. They just happen. YouTube picks them based off interest from subscribers. They've got the ads as a thing because here's how on YouTube they make sure that the revenue, the ads are being paid by the people to be shown on the video, and then we get like a very tiny cut of the profit, which is how we get paid. And the Tigers are going through! Let's go! Who was it? I need to see the number. Show me the number. Wakeham. Wakeham did something good. So the number 12. And then the number 19. And there you go. And the number 19, Asu Kapoa, has gone over for the West Tigers to make it 14-4. No way the Raiders... Are the Tigers going to just run away now? 50-50 West Tigers. I think that's going to go up to the West Tigers favor pretty soon. Tigers score. Panthers fan. Now I think 22-16 final score. Tigers win. Yep. What's the score? The score is 14-4. Tigers 14, Canberra Raiders 4. Dewey should have no trouble with this kick. Yep. And it is now 16-4, West Tigers' favour. And we're almost 5 minutes into the second half for this. South spans are everywhere. I just saw the South span. Northern Viking King, have you seen my list? Did you give your list, mate? I don't remember your list, mate. If you did make a new one, feel free to share it. We're playing on reset tackle count. West Tigers run into the line. I know, not one game without a South span there. Not one, mate. Cannot go one game without a South span. Manly versus Dogs, there will be a South span. You have a channel. Do they have a channel? Thought they would. I was gonna say, you have a channel? They don't make vids, they support vids. There's a difference, and they're both very important in this community. How come Wakeham did bad last week against the Warriors and Wakeham is doing good? No, do not swear on our chat, mate. Do not swear in the... Do not swear, dude. I liked your new edit. Thanks, mate. If I do, it's because this is my old sister's account. I wonder if he means my edit or your edit. Mate, I was messing around, dude, but don't you dare swear with something like Wakeham is good. Don't you dare. Jack Lewis. Average Panthers fan, average Rabbitohs enjoyer. And oh! Charlie Staines! With a try for the West Tigers. Why did it have to be Charlie goddamn Staines? He was out for revenge after I laughed at him with the freaking knock he got from Montoya last week. Northern Viking King, first Raiders, second Cowboys, third Panthers, fourth Manly, fifth Rabbits, sixth Eels, seventh Bronx, eight Roosters. You know what? That's a lot more realistic of a top eight than what you initially had. I like that top eight, mate. Imagine going for the Rabbitohs in 2023. Imagine. Jack Lewis, TJC, go. Who's bloody Jack Lewis? Who you guys having a go at? Bloody Jack Lewis? Is he a player or something? Where is the lucky hat, TJC? TJC, he wears the magic hat. I'll be bringing it into the next live stream. I had to rush. I was already like 2 minutes to this one. I was already like 2 minutes late to this one, but well, thanks, Panthers fan. As is Scott, Panthers fan, 48-12 Tigers win. Well, yeah, I have very little doubt that the Tigers are probably going to win this now. If they come back, the Raiders, it's off the Tigers slacking off because this is theirs to win now. They may have conceded the first try, but it won't mean anything. Dewey misses the kick. It'll remain 20-4. And it is official. The poll has gone in the favor of the Tigers after a real lead for the Raiders. Tigers on a roll? Absolutely. Tigers have just found that momentum and they're clicking, guys. They're clicking. Snip, slap, boom. CR Sports, no one used to go for Panthers. Now heaps of people do, like only because they're winning. I have been going for my whole life. I know, I hate that so many Panthers fans, it ruins who the actual enjoyers of the Panthers, the actual fans are, that so many of them have decided I'm a Panthers fan around the time they've become good. It's so difficult to witness. I got some Panthers fans at the bloody game being like, who even is St. Helens? It's like, guys, they've won like 4. Raiders miss 2 kicks and get 2 tries. Ooh, good prediction, Panthers fan. Jack Lewis equal legend. Who's Jack Lewis? I want to know who Jack Lewis is, guys. Is it like a commentator or something, or a player? Somebody tell me. I forget. I'm clearly having a brain clot. Northern Viking King, do you think any superstar of our game could... Oh, I can't... Did I really... Did I really read Jack Lewis's name, say Jack Lewis, and then say, who's Jack Lewis? Did that really happen? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes, Jack Lewis equals legend. Don't disrespect the Jack Lewis. He's the god of the chat. You're a legend, but he's being kind of cocky. The Panthers fans last night were soaking about those English imports, eh? Absolutely. Absolutely. No, I have respect for Panthers fans who have time to be good winners. The ones who don't, I just go, yeah, half of you didn't even support the team before they were good. Yep, I was serious. I can't believe I was serious. Let's forget that ever happened. Warrior. Why did I say Warriors? I'm completely out of it. Raiders. Got a bit of a Dak. Ghoul is staying down. He got up real slow. Is he trying to play for something, or is he actually feeling something bad in that leg? Nope, seems like he just needs a second, guys. And there we go. Warriors NRL Fanatics is good. Yeah, Warriors NRL Fanatics is great. Oh, Gula got dacked for a second, mate. Ignore it. It doesn't matter. He almost got dacked. He got a little dacked. Jack Lewis, who you go for? West Tigers defending. Raiders 5th tackle. Start. Oh. The tackle count restarts. The 14 looks to try and go over. It doesn't work. Nice. And the Raiders knock it on. Right? No? Well, that was close. Raiders go right. Norman Viking King says points, please. Yes, Scarlet goes for Panthers. But that's not their name. That's their sister's account. Who has the best fan base? Parramatta, baby! Up the Eels, bro. Nah, the Rabbitohs are a fun fan base. You know what? I enjoyed the St. Helens fan base yesterday. That was fun. But I guess in NRL, there's a reason that there was a time Rabbits were my second pick. Oh, Raiders almost through again. Opportunity here. Dewey won't let go, though. James Joseph, what's the score? West Tigers 20, Canberra Raiders 4, my friend. And there's a kick, a shot kick. The West Tigers will be pulled into the goal line. CR Sports, it's not really an important thing to know. It's just an account that he uses. Doesn't really matter gender. Let's just enjoy the game. We're all NRL fans if we're here, so let's get excited about this. James Joseph says, thanks, bro. No worries, mate. Hope you're good, dude. Whoever you're supporting, good luck to that team. Oh. And the West Tigers turn it back to themselves. As a Storm fan, I don't care if James Roby reaches past 500 games in the Super. That's Super League. I hope Cameron Smith keeps the 400 game record. Norman Viking King. Harry Potter. Harry Potter. I want to know where Harry Potter is. What? James Roby has played 550 games, mate, today. Got a photo with James Roby. He was a cool dude. In fact, all those St. Helens players were very cool. They were so excited. Harry Potter make Raiders come back. He monstered Cameron Smith. Oh, good kick. Raiders almost messed that up. Yeah, CR Sports is a boy. I don't really... Genders don't matter here, though, guys. This isn't about genders or whatever you prefer. This is the live reaction to the West Tigers versus the Canberra Raiders. 26 minutes to go into the second half. I felt a clunk from here. Please tell me this isn't the day this falls on me. That's more than Cam Smith. That's a lot more than Cam Smith, bro. Raiders on the attack. Fourth tackle. Oh, if he didn't drop that, no! No, he dropped it, no! And then he's dropped it. The Tigers now. God damn it. Sammy Joe Johnson, Legend Channel. Thanks, mate. Glad that you enjoy it. Appreciate all of my subscribers. West Tigers 20, Canberra Raiders 4, for those who are wondering, by the way. Be sure to like the stream. West Tigers player off the field. Dane Laurie gets it to the 21. West Tigers go left. Charlie Staines. Oh. By the way, shout out to Sammy Joe Johnson, who is in the chat. This is for Scott, Panthers fan, I mean. Yano man, knock on punch us to Lobel Tillaba or to Namport. Did a coach ever been suspended before? I feel like surely they have been. I mean, it happens all the time in football or soccer, whatever you want to call it. I bet we don't have our full strength squad taking the L. You have a pretty strong squad taking the L. But, yeah, maybe there's probably one or two players that won't be there. Yes, Ricky Stewart. Ricky Stewart loves a suspension. 550 is more than 430. Yes, it is. I know, 550 is more than 430, bro. He's definitely played more games than Smith, but NRL's very different. NRL is more defense and attack than it is attack. Super League's attack. So, like, there's a reason that you get a lot higher scores in Super League sometimes. So I said knock on because it says knock off. Cigar Sports, I'm going to make an edit about the Eels and then the song. And then the song, You're the Only Fig, in my way, showing the Panthers. Yes, mate. Yes. Well, to be fair, the last few seasons, the only team, and people can go, oh, they wouldn't have won anyways. The only team that has stopped us from breaking our drought the last few seasons has been Penrith Panthers, the team that's arguably been the best team of the last few decades. But Cam Smith has more goal-kicking points. Oh. Talking about games, though. I'll make an edit of Sewer, mate. I'm not the best editor. I'm sure some of the others will too. We'll get him some edits. Tell me an NRL player named Noah. Bet I can't find one. Oh, you're on, bro. You are on. Noah Sete? That's apparently. Oh, no, he's former. Shit. There's no one. There's no one. Not this year. They are going to be bad. I reckon surely they will finish 6th. Surely Eels finish 6th. I think Eels will finish 6th at least. Actually, no, they'll finish anywhere from 8th to 6th in my head predictions, but my heart wants to say that they can challenge top, but like I don't think they can. Eels finish 18th. Get out of here, Jack Lewis. Get out of here. I'll bloody kick you, bro. Finals prediction 30-10. You're really not West Tigers. We'd love to see a try from 12, wouldn't we all? We'd love that. CR Sports, who's searching that? Oh, you were talking about Panthers. Okay, yeah. Now the Penrith Panthers will finish in the top 5. 100% top 5. 90% top 4. And I'm like 50, 60% sure top 3 for me. Jack Lewis finished 19th. Mate, Jack Lewis now he finishes 18th. He's the 18th man of the NRL. Panthers 18. There is not another team. Plus Eels aren't bad. They're pretty good. Heck yeah, we are. Oh, the Tigers. Oh, so close. CR Sports Eels will finish top 3 or 4. Damn. GTEHBV _ edits. Yo. Hey, mate. Hope you're going well, dude. Welcome to the live stream. Be sure to like if you didn't, mate. Very happy to have you here, dude. Thoughts on the game if you're watching it? Or are you just listening to this brilliant commentary? Northern Viking King, can anyone name their favorite 6? Bro, going 6 is too far for me. Well, you were watching it. 20 to West Tigers, by the way. 4 to Raiders, for those who are wondering. Jack Lewis finished 69th. Cameron Munster. Just Cameron Munster. No further thing needed. Just Cameron Munster. Oh, favorite 6 players. Go. Cameron Munster. Oh, that was a real test of a kick. The current score is West Tigers 20, Canberra Raiders 4, bro. Your favorite 6 is Lockie? Okay, mate, that's a good one. My favorite 6 for life will be Dillbags, bro. Dillbags for life. Mitchell Moses, bro. These are 7. Panthers fan gotta go. Mate, that's all good. See ya, whatever. I can say my favorite player. What's your favorite player, bro? What's your favorite? 12. Please score 12. He's slow. Bloody slow. Cam Smith or Thurston? I'm going. You see, that's the difference. If you're picking player to change, you're going to go Smith. But if you're going to go who you prefer, I'm going to go Thurston. Jack Lewis, he my cousin. Chris Lewis is your cousin, bro. Sick. That's a good one. Totally. Northern Viking King. Right now, it's Jack Whiten. My favorite player is Dylan Brown. We all love Dylan Brown. Jack Lewis, Cam Smith, 24/7. Mate, you're a Storm fan. You guys are always going to go Cam Smith. 18 minutes to go in this half, and then we jump over to the next one, Legends. Yeah, I know Ken Gittins, whatever. I know the one, CR Sports. SS Storm fan Billy Slater is my all-time favorite player. Damn, bro. Billy Slater was amazing, though I feel like that final ever game for him wasn't the best one. I didn't like how he did a soccer dive and shit. GTEHBV edit says favorite player is Brian Toto. Brian Toto, big reinvented the winger spot, that guy. Absolute legend. Blake Brayley has no haters. Well, he definitely doesn't have many if he has any haters. I haven't really heard much hate for him. CR Sports, what team did he play for again? This is a quiz. Oh, you're quizzing me, my bro. You're quizzing me. Oh, that's a little bit harsh, bro. I don't like quizzes. So who is the player again? What was the player again? Gittin? Oh, the West Tigers have been impressive, bro. Just enjoying the game right now. I will answer your question of who he played for. All right, mate. I'll go to your quiz. I'm just enjoying this lovely game. What player? West Tigers impressive. I cried. He also played for the Panthers, bro. Tui Kamika used to be a winger, now prop. Yeah, players always change all the time. Where's Jabril? He hasn't joined many live streams recently. You can ask him that. I cried when Melbourne eliminate Bronx 2008 elimination. I think a lot of people cried then. West Tigers have been impressive. A kick can... Oh! The error! The Raiders have formed an error and the Tigers. North Aluma has taken advantage. GT, let's go Bulldogs. So KO doesn't let anyone screen record on their app. There he is. I don't think they do. I'm pretty sure that it goes black screen usually. Yeah, copyrights. He's your grandma's cousin? That'd be cool, mate. I don't know. I'm a little iffy after that whole I'm a Titans junior thing, but yeah, I can see it. If that's the case, that's a great little thing to have, mate. I can't call him former team the Storm. But yeah, he's working for any... It's working for anything except KO. Yeah. Dude, just do highlights. Wait for the highlights to come out. Munster used to be a winger and centre. He used to play fullback too. Raiders wooden spoon. Bruh, that's way too bold. Really? Oh, that's cool, mate. By the way, welcome to the chat, Bosky. GT, let's go Bulldogs. So dumb. Can't wait for Sharks vs Bulldogs. Me neither, mate. It's gonna be tough though. I don't think it'll be an easy time watching. No, I do full match replays and highlights. So yeah, all right. Yeah, Jake Simpkins playing right now. He's doing all right. At least I think he was. He may have come off. He was playing though. You want to see Reed Marnie play CR? It's very tough to watch, but yeah. West Tigers 24. No, mate, 26 now, actually. Very happy to see it. It's going to be so tough watching Marnie, though. Name a player who suffered a career-ending injuries that you like to still play. Far out. There are so many players. I probably couldn't give you a specific one, mate, but I just hate it when an injury ruins a player's career. Northern Viking King, name a play. Oh, no, that's you. GT, let's go Bulldogs. No, I'm scared of Nico. Bro, Nico's going to rip teams to pieces. Bulldogs and Sharks is going to be a good one, man. Glad you're looking forward to it, Bosky. It's going to be great. GT, let's go. Bulldogs agrees. I think we're all a little hyped for that one. 15 minutes till this is over, and then I'm getting myself ready for the next stream. I'll bring on my lucky cat. We'll have a good one. And then after that, we'll probably call it a wrap on streams for the day. And after that, I will release my vlog for the World Club Challenge. Be sure to check that out. SS Storm fan Tommy Mackinson was not happy. He has been sent to HIA. For me, it's Bronx, Jarrell, yeah. GT, let's go Bulldogs, Dolphins, and Titans will be horrible. You don't know, but it could be. You're right. It could be. Jack Lewis, bold prediction. Hyde picks up an ACL and Sharks finish 11th. Bro, that's a massively bold call. In fact, I don't think it will happen, but if it did, mate, you're the master predictor. GT, let's go Bulldogs. I'm not even going to watch it. Mate, I can't blame you. I'm not even going to stream that one because I'm sure there's other people that would have a lot funner of a time streaming that than me. And also, I need to bloody rest. Jake Simkin is my friend's cousin. Oh, bro, that's cool. Get him all over this, bro. I will swim instead. Mate, you're going to have a good time. 7 to 8 p.m., an hour of swimming, bro. Have a good time. Try not to drown. Don't forget to like the stream, by the way, legends. We are 19 likes, 1 like away from 20, which is a great success for a stream like this. And the West Tigers go left. I could see another try on the cards. Oh, no, it goes past all of them. And they lose a bit of ground heading into fourth tackle. I'm just being honest, mate. Try not to drown. Yellow Peaches are fire. Josiah Jabor. Hi, TJ. Hi, mate. Hope you're going well, dude. Welcome to our live stream. We've just hit 20 likes. Good job, everybody. Teamwork makes me get more subs and likes. Yeah, that totally was a great rhyme. GTEBV edits. TJC and Let's Go Bulldogs are W's only. Heck yeah, bro. Mate, you're a W too. Just keep working that grind, man. You'll get massive. I think NRL edits, I kind of wish I was a little bit better at them because I think that there's definitely a subscriber future for those. Yeah, dreamwork makes the teamwork, eh? Yeah, definitely, mate. Got to remember, it's not just the content creator, it's the subscribers watching that help. Bulldogs finish 9th. You know what? Yeah, I think they're finishing 8th or 9th. I kept jumping between them and the Broncos, but I leaned towards the Dogs. 8th, 7th. Bulldogs. I know, mate. I know. I think that the Bulldogs will make the 8. Don't worry. Let's go, Bulldogs. GTEHBV edits. What's your opinion on the Broncos? They've definitely not had the ideal preseason, and I would be a little bit nervous with some of that drama, like the whole Kevin Walters and Cobbo thing, which I think was blown a little bit out of proportion. I'm going for the Broncos to just miss the 8, but at the same time, it's really tough for me to say that. I think the top 10 will deserve to be in the top 8, but 2 teams in particular will miss out just because it's not a top 10. A realistic world where that happens. Oh, high tackle. Jack Lewis, you said it wrong, Storm fan. Nah, man, I'm stressing. Nah, dude, don't you stress, bro. You're making it, all right? I'm telling you now, it's going to be tight, and I can't guarantee it. But if you don't make the 8, I will 110% put you in there next season, all right? You're finishing lower top 8. I'm calling it now. Bloody hell, I can't wait to get the hat so that my head doesn't get in my eyes and shit. I can just call you EHBV. Thank God I don't have to lose my breath saying the name now. What the hell, Raiders? Raiders absolutely fell on their asses this game. Josiah Jabor, did you think the Bulldogs will get in the top 4? I think that is a best case scenario. I think that you'll finish the bottom of the top 8, but top 4 is possible. I'll say possible. Bro, these Bulldogs, man, I don't know what they are capable of. Oh, and the Tigers off a kick. Have a try. Once again, they're going to make it 30-4. Soon to be 32-4 because it was right in front of the post. Surely Dewey kicks this. Surely he kicks this. From high tackle now, 3 brain cells left. Has anyone seen the Bulldogs William Wallace fan? Yeah, it's game over, bro. Absolutely. What's your position? My position is I'm stuck as a Neil supporter. I have to give an actual position, probably like wing or like kind of a utility. Reed, let's go. Let's go Bulldogs. Nah, Reed playing for you guys just doesn't look right for Eels fans. It's just not right. It's not right, my friend. And Brandon Wakeham taking the kick. Goodbye, Raiders. You are out of here. And it is now 32-4. Not much time left. 8 minutes, guys. Don't go anywhere. Let's see if we can see a couple more tries for the West Tigers because the Raiders are not winning this anymore. We gave them a backing, but they just couldn't do anything with it. If I'd play rugby league, I reckon I'll be a winger number 2. Well, the Coffee Lounge, I remember I was put on the for our best team of the 13 that were there. I was put as a left or right wing. I can't remember which side. This is just a trials match. When it matters most, Tigers will always lose. Wakeham nearly lost. Good point. Tigers haven't done it where it counts yet. They've won it in the trials. Rather be fullback. Mate, fullback would be a fun position, but it doesn't be. It's also a very pressured position. I don't think everybody could do it. Let's go West Tigers. They're going to win. Oh, West Tigers are definitely winning this, which is a big difference to last week. They're basically doing what the Warriors did to them. Big Doggies fans must be excited to see their team play. I'm excited to see the Dogs play. I really hope that Reed doesn't play too much. That'll never get easier to look at. I'm kind of hoping that towards the end of his career he comes back. It would be great, but I don't reckon it will happen. Northern Viking King, I hate Tigers now. I wonder why. Mate. Kicks high. And the Raiders defend it. And the Tigers being ruthless forced him into the goal line. Goal line dropout, coming legends. West Tigers playing incredible. This has been a good game from them. They played terrible last week, but this game, they're doing well. I'm proud. I'd be pretty proud as a Tigers fan watching this game. Like, come on, at the screen. The Bulldogs are a good team because Gus kind of came in and saved you from a pretty average team. You had a big bunch of overpaid players who just weren't worth the money they were on. And then you offloaded them all. I think that they're all doing better where they are now. Will Hopewadi's doing better at St. Helens. Lachlan Lewis, your halfback, isn't even really a guy. Does he even play anymore? I don't remember. And it's a big offload. Bro, just call me Viking for short. Mate, you don't want to full on saying your whole name, bro. All right. Viking. Got you, bro. Did you just see what about Alex Walmsley on Phil Gold? No, what did Walmsley say about Phil Gold, mate? He said, get that into ya. West Tigers going right. Oh, if anybody could do something against Nofaluma, nah. Offload. Tigers just doing too good. EHBV is back. Welcome back, legend. And Serrato, I don't think the Bulldogs are going to sign Mitchell Moses. I hope they do. Yeah, I don't think they're signing Moses either. Bro, the Tigers have just scored again. Tigers. Holy crap, man. 38-4. Could they hit 40 in this game? West Tigers to hit 40. Let's see it. You're not getting Moses, I don't think. I'm pretty sure Moses has basically re-signed with us. The media team's waiting off on what they're going to say about it, though. Is Gus a former player, and what team did he play for? Yes, Gus is a former player. I believe that he played for a couple of teams in his time. I don't think he was loyal to a specific team, Gus Gould. He was definitely a player, dude. He played for quite a couple of teams. teams. As a player, he played for Panthers, he played for the Bulldogs, and he played for South Sydney. He also played for the Newtown Jets. We've got a little bit under 5 minutes to go in the game, by the way, legends. Wow, the Tigers are too good for the Raiders. Just a trial. Raiders fans have to remember that. Just a trial, but it's a scary warning for you guys that you were destroyed by the Dogs and now you've been destroyed by the Tigers. In fact, you were probably less hurt by the Bulldogs than you were the Tigers. But I think you also played better in that game. The 18th team should be a Queensland team. Queensland Bears, mate. Queensland Bears. If you could join an NRL club, what club would it be? Parramatta Eels, brother. Parramatta Eels. If I was to choose a second one, it'd be the Dolphins just to be part of that honorary team. But Eels all the way, bro. I would gladly give up all of my teeth to win a game for the Parramatta Eels. Love that team. No, Viking. No, switch Jets. Up 40-0. They are getting 40-0. Mate, it's not 40-0. They got 4 points. The Raiders got 4 points in the whole thing, and it was the first 4 points of the game to make it 4-0. Isn't that funny? Yeah, if North Sydney Bears come up back as the 18th team, I've got a new second team because if the North Sydney Bears never left the comp, it's weird to think for me because I love Paris so much, but I'd probably be a North supporter based on how my family goes. So Bears will be a second team, my second team, if they come in. Are you in Queensland? No, I just support the Queensland Maroons because I have family that's from Queensland and I've been there a couple of times and I have a family that supports Queensland. I also wasn't born in New South Wales, so. Josiah Jabor. Gus played for the Bulldogs. It was his first team. Yep. Norman Viking King. When's the last time Tigers dominant? I don't even remember, bro. They've had close games before, but like this is the first time I've seen them dominate a game in a while. As a Stormfront or PNG, I've heard that as well. Mate, I'd rather I'd rather the whole. I'd much rather Norths. I think Norths. It's a shame they haven't even been brought back in yet. Problem is we didn't have what Bunnies had, a very rich guy who wanted to bring them back. To be honest, it's better when the Tigers are good. Yeah, it's good seeing the Tigers. One of my neighbours is a West Tigers fan. Good bloke. Would be very happy for him if they turned out to do good. Like Wellington Chargers or something. Viking King, it was in 2005, I'm pretty sure. Okay, game over. See you in your next stream. All right, mate. Yeah, it is game over. See you in my next stream, mate. I'm still going to stick around for another few minutes. But I'll see you in the next stream, bro. It seems like the West Tigers have the ball once again, legends. This isn't looking good. I think the Raiders are doomed. Mate, it was game over about 20 minutes ago. Benji in the box. We all know Benji's really the coach, but Sheens is the coach for now, just to fill in, give some time. I think as a duo, they're great. EHBV, just DM me when your next stream is on so I don't forget. Don't worry, mate, I'll DM you. And I won't even DM you the figure. I'll just DM you anything, the first freaking thing type that comes in when I, just so you know that, oh, he must be live. Jack Lewis, actual 18th team should be North Donkeys. Mate, I'll gladly support the Donkeys. Canberra with the ball. I really want it to be 40, but based on the time left, we may have to settle for 36-4, guys. Lucas Stewart, Canberra Raiders. Second tackle, they're not really getting much chance. They're barely leaving their 10-meter line on the third tackle. Like, what the heck? Raiders have just completely given up. I get that there's no hope, but, like, this is not a good sign for the season to come if they keep this up. I think they're going for the 40 as well. Yeah. There's no way that they don't try to go for the 40 at least. Oh, and the West Tigers have the ball. Tigers very lucky there not to just give it away to the Raiders again, but they collected the ball. The Tigers on tackle 0. They're not doing well in their passes. They need to do better passes if they want to hit 40 with a minute to go. I can't believe that. 21st minute Raiders. And then you just like 28, 41st, blah, 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 blah. It's all Tigers after that. Like it's almost a full screen of West Tigers tries. Getting through a game and only missing 14 tackles. What? How do you only miss 14 tackles in a game? EHBV. I wish rugby league had more supporters. It only has 9 million. Oh, mate, I wish we had more supporters too, but it's fine. Oh, he almost got them out of problems. We'll get more supporters, mate. We're gonna build the sport. Sport only gets bigger as the next generations grow. We'll get bigger. Eventually, it'll be 10 million. It takes time. We're not football, soccer, whatever, but we are something. You know what? We are a bloody good fan base, all of us, except for when you're not, which is special kinds of people that that are not fun. 4, 3, 2, 1. They'll just take the tackle. Final score 36-4. West Tigers win it, legends. I'm going to end the stream because, but that was a great game. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed or are new to the channel. 10 million fans or $10 million. I noticed a glitch when they recursed soccer match. I thought it was 6 minutes till kickoff, not 16. Yeah, it's at 5 o'clock, bro. Was it 4? All right, anyways. See you guys in the next one. Legends.